Hello everybody, Dog here, and welcome to part 0 of Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen Nuzlocke. If you already know what a Nuzlocke is, feel free to skip this video and get right to the playthrough. So, what is a Nuzlocke? Well, Nuzlocke is the fan-given name to a self-imposed challenge, which first appeared on 4chan, but has since exploded in popularity. No hacks, ROMs, or anything like that is needed to try the challenge. All you need is a handheld console, a copy of a Pokemon game, and a lot of determination. The rules of the Nuzlocke challenge are simple. Number 1. You may only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in any route or area. Basically, any area with its own unique name is an encounter, including the towns, if you can get a Pokemon there. There are some exceptions. Generally, multiple floors don't count, so caves like Mount Moon only have one encounter, not 3, or however many floors there are. Regardless, if you fail to capture the first Pokemon you encounter, like causing it to faint or running out of Pokeballs, then that's it. And you miss out on your encounter for that area. No second chances. Generally, to keep teams diverse and interesting, one would also play with what is known as the Dupes Clause, or Duplicates Clause, which states that if your first encounter in an area belongs to an evolutionary line you already have, you can ignore it and try again in the same route. I will be playing with the Dupes Clause, but I'll limit it to 3 tries. If the third encounter on a route is something I already have, I'm out of chances and must either catch it or miss out on the route. You don't have to play by this rule if you don't have to. And on to the second and most important rule of the Nuzlocke challenge. Any Pokemon that faints is considered dead and must be either boxed permanently or released. Never to be used again. Yikes. These 2 rules mean that it's possible to fail a Nuzlocke challenge by running out of Pokemon or whiting out, as I'll get to later. I will be boxing my Pokemon in a dead box for my run, but it's really up to you. Additionally, it is usually considered a failed run if you run out of Pokemon in your active team or white out, even if you have Pokemon in the box. I'll be playing by that rule, but again, it is up to you. Finally, the third unspoken but equally important rule of Nuzlocke is that you must nickname every one of your Pokemon. This is to promote attachment to your team, so that every time you lose a Pokemon, it hurts. Those are all the key rules of the Nuzlocke challenge. However, many players like to add additional, optional challenges to their game to make it even more difficult if the previous rules weren't challenging enough. I'll be playing by 1 extra rule. This is by no means required and isn't part of the standard Nuzlocke rules. During my game, I will be setting level caps throughout the game, equal to the level of the next gym leader's highest level Pokemon. Any Pokemon that I accidentally grind over that level can't participate in the gym battle, and I must temporarily box them until the gym leader is defeated. The exception for the level cap rule will be the Elite Four. My level cap after the 8th gym leader will be raised to 63, the level of the rival's highest level Pokemon. This level cap will only apply until after I enter the point of no return before the Elite Four. After that, any levels gained whilst fighting the Elite Four don't count toward this rule. Again, that rule is completely optional, and I'm only using it because the ability to grind until I'm over-leveled ruins the fun for me. You don't have to play by this rule if you don't want to. And that covers all the rules of the Nuzlocke challenge that I'll be using. I'll also write them down in the description of this video for quick reference. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you when the run begins.